What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we're playing chapter number 8 of our Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth campaign. Hunt for the Ember Crown. If you haven't seen our previous playthrough videos for this, go back, check them out. They're in the description below. There's a playlist there, so do not watch this one as your first one. Go watch us play from chapter 1 and up. There will be spoilers here, so tune away if you don't want to see those. But yeah, let's jump into it here. I'm Rob, this is Melanie, and let's get to the app. Whoops. Alright, so we're going to load game. And first save slot here, taking Legolas and Gimli to the Ember Crown. So has our hunt brought us to the Ember Crown to find it? We'll find out here. Alright, so the black-fanged warg is wary of the pursuit. Her muscles ache and her wounds itch. Even pretty strife between the elves and the dwarves and the attacks by the orcs failed to stagger the warg slayers. She watches the warg slayers enter a valley within the Blue Mountains. They are here for a flower, she knows. She heard them speak of it around campfires. A plan forms in her mind. One last effort to defeat the warg slayers. The next adventure will be a journey map, and warning, losing this adventure will end the campaign. It could all end here. Alright, continue. So, Valley for the Ember Crown. Alright, we got some items flashing. Let's, oh nice, upgrade my Ranger Cloak. So originally it was before I suffer a damage or fear, I may spend an inspiration to prevent one of that, and then before you suffer a face down damage or fear, you may prevent one of that. So let's see.
So you have
either Windwalker, Splendorwell, or Slipthorn.
Windwalker. There you go.
Okay. So Windwalker, before you perform a travel action, you may move one space. That's amazing.
That's good.
And then it has the same ability. Before you suffer a damage or fear, you may spend one inspiration. And then after setup, you become hidden. So that's cool. Splendorwell. Before you suffer a damage or fear, you can spend an inspiration to prevent one of that. And before you suffer face down, you prevent one of that, just like the original Ranger Cloak I had. And then after setup, gain 3 inspiration.
Wow, juicy.
Okay.
You like inspiration?
Yes, I do. And then another one, Slipthorn. This one's agility weapon for 1.
Oh, okay.
So another option for 1, I can add 2 hits and pierce together for 1 instead
Better
of spending
than
it
that one.
separate on the Wargfang pendant. Before you suffer damage or fear, you may spend 1 inspiration to prevent 2 of that damage or fear.
That's a tough choice.
Yeah, I feel like the inspiration one makes sense. But then the extra move. Oh man, extra move. Or extra inspiration, or extra attack, efficiency. I feel like I'm going to go with the inspiration. So it's the same as my Ranger Cloak, except for after setup, gain 3 inspiration. Gotta remember that, and these will go back to you.
Well, we'll just do that now.
Yes. Okay. And that is that. So if you can grab the...
What did you choose?
So I chose the Splendorwell.
Okay.
Confirm. And then for the Mirkwood Great Bow, I probably should look at these together again, because then maybe.
Okay, you could.
But I didn't take the weapon one, so hopefully this weapon gives me more options. And so I'll take 3 inspiration. I'll also get 1 for setting up resourceful, so I'm at 4 to start. Okay, so the morning song. When used to attack, you may discard a prepared card to convert all fates to successes.
Whoa.
Wow. And it has 1 success for 3 hits, 2 success for 2 hits and pierce, 2 successes for 5 hits and cleave. That's amazing. And then the morning song is when used to attack. If you have a song card prepared, add 1 success, which never happens. But 1 success for 2 hits, 1 success for lethal, and 2 success for 5 hits cleave. It's a silver fall for sure.
Easy choice on that one.
Yeah. Mirkwood Great Bow going away.
Okay.
That's cool. All right. I wish I had this stuff from the last adventure. Our last scenario.
Oh,
Okay.
you might be able to do your trinket too.
That was the silver fall I took. Confirm.
That was 2-handed. Does that matter? Oh yeah, you're good.
I
You're
only
good.
have 1, yeah. So group.
Yep.
Got Wargfang pendant going up to the Vengeance Bite, which is probably on the bottom of that deck. Just get my resourceful set up here.
Yep.
There it is. Just don't forget that. Okay, Wargfang pendant. went from 1 success, 2 hits, 1 success, 2 pierce, can be used as a weapon. Then after you defeat an enemy group, you may deplete this item to gain inspiration. To now being also I could use it as wit, but I don't see why I would do that. Obviously I'd pick agility so that I can use it with my other weapons.
Right.
But it's got the 1 success for 2 hits, 1 success for pierce, same thing. After you defeat an enemy group, you may deplete this item to gain 1 inspiration or become determined.
How many depletions?
2, the same as before.
Okay.
So obviously, I'll take it. There you go. So nice day for me here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it would be nice to have this stuff before.
I think that's it.
Okay, that's it in that screen. So then we'll go to our screens here. We got some experience last time. So I got my 2 12s in there, and I just have 3 spare experience, so I won't be spending any. And yeah, it's up to you.
I think I'm just going to add...
You have 8 to spare.
Yeah, I think I'm going to add Grim Resolve. When your hero in your space performs the last stand, you may discard this skill too. But I'm really adding it for the guard 2 and the rest 2.
Yes.
So it's a 7, so
Yeah,
that should be good.
All right.
No, I can't add yet.
In titles, you have Gale Rock and Elf Friend.
Yep.
In titles, I have Coneyfoot, Lucky Word, Dwarf Friend, Mistwalker, Barrel Rider. So we will continue. Same rolls. Alright, so we're going to do a journey map here. Alright, after a night's rest, LOTR takes you across the mountains to a valley nestled within the range. From the mountain slope, you see a valley dotted with old structures and verdant glades. This place was once home to a great many elves, says LOTR, and the dwarves were welcome too. That it lies so empty now is a reminder of how the dwarves have squandered that alliance. In the distance, you hear a blast of a horn. The dwarves have watchers at the edge of the valley. Something must have alarmed them, explains LOTR. I should see those of my people who are nearby. I hope you find what you're looking for. You will know Narthul by its glow. So that's the Ember Crown. As LOTR leaves you to your quest, you find yourself wishing you could have mended the rift between these peoples. Whoopsie. Each hero suffers 1 weakness in their deck. So that's because we failed the last one. So yeah, we get an extra weakness to make this one even harder. So that kind of sucks. But that's all we get for for not completing their bond there. Mending the relationship, that's not too bad. But I have a feeling it's put us in this scenario here where we could lose the whole thing because of that. But maybe not. Maybe this one, this number 8, when you get to it, you always have to complete it or you fail.
Maybe.
Because the kid dies, right? If we don't get the flower, maybe that's what's happening
Oh,
here.
right. We're running out of time.
So yeah, see, I cannot scroll here. Let me see. I think I figured if I switch the text to default, and I think it's because I have it at large so that we can see it on the monitor and for you guys at home to see it bigger on mobile screens. Because there's this like zoom scroll bar, but I don't think that plays effects. Let me leave it large. Yeah, so...
Oh, no. Oh.
No. So it has
Yeah, but now you have
scroll
a...
bar, but that's just for zooming in on a map. It doesn't actually scroll this text, and using the wheel obviously scrolls the background. So there's no way for me to see that button, I don't think, other than... Like, they should have tested with the different font sizes, I think, just to make sure there's some kind of scroll when you put it on large and the text gets too big. I don't see another way to change it. So if I put it back to default, there you go. See, it's there. So we'll just use default, I guess, and see.
You can see that.
Might be a little harder for us to read a little further onto the monitor, but hey, it's all good. All right, so let's continue. Place tile 200A as indicated. Zoom back out here. So it's going to go on your side a little bit because you see it's going to expand up this way. So a little different from previous setups. You start down the slope into the valley. Each hero, place hero, is indicated. Each hero gets 3.
Okay.
Up here.
2.
And let's go to the map. All right, shuffled up, scouting 3. So Undying Might, Time of Need, and Clever Wit. So I think I will take Time of Need and throw Undying Might and Clever Wit on the bottom.
I'm going to take Elf Friend, making me an elf, and during your turn you may remove this skill from the adventure for you and another elf to gain 2 inspiration. Put success on the top and the fate on the bottom.
Okay. Something sparkles at the water's edge. Place a search token as indicated. Maggots squirm over a stretch of ground, forming a pale carpet. Place a threat token as indicated. The valley spreads before you, with ruins peeking from thick forests and old trails, barely visible beneath the ground. 101A.
101A. That's right in here.
303A.
3A is going like this.
Yep. And 2 expiration tokens.
Okay.
From what you were told on your way here, there are probably a few Ember Crown blossoms left in the valley. You should gather as many as you can in order to cure the Thane's son. Objective updated. Find Ember Crown blossoms.
Okay.
110 is the threat. And 6. If we don't
no.
deal with these
Yep, we're
and
in trouble.
this, we're going to hit it.
Okay.
So the threat is, the air is tense. You feel something is about to break. So maybe nothing bad happens yet. Maybe it does. We'll see. All right.
Okay. Do you want to go first or do you want me to go first?
Don't know what I'm trying to do here. So getting rid of a threat token is always juicy, and that shouldn't expand the map. And then something sparkles at the water's edge is this thing, which could be an item to help us. Maybe a flower.
Oh, something sparkles. That might be one of the very.
Maybe
the first one.
Yeah. I don't know how many we have to collect, but the map looks like it can get big, and sometimes the fog doesn't exactly show you all the pieces. So we've learned that.
And going on this tile could expand.
Going on
create...
any tile we've learned could expand the map.
That's
the worst part.
That's true.
But we do have to move fast, and yeah, let's do that.
Well, if I go, I would just try to take care of things in this vicinity. Maybe search this and move to here for next turn, or get this.
I think the threat would be more important than
Get the threat.
checking the water, because threat is going to tank us faster and get enemies faster.
Yeah.
Or bad things happening faster. So any threat you can get off in an earlier turn is
better.
less turns that threat is hitting you on future turns, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to try that, just
Sure.
deal with that token before.
Okay, so I'll move 1.
Yeah.
Search the threat.
Okay. A sight of 1,000 undulating maggots turns your stomach. So you can test spirit or wisdom.
Well, I'll test my spirit because my spirit is actually increased by 1, so I have spirit of 5.
Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I get 2.
2 successes.
2 successes.
Methodically, you use your boots to crush every one of the withering maggots. You never find a trace of what caused them to swarm like this. Discard the threat token.
Okay,
That's
perfect.
all we really wanted, so that's good.
Okay.
I wonder if you tested higher, if something would have came from that.
I don't know. Okay, and then I will move to. Do you think we want to worry about this? I can move
I think
back.
so.
Do you want to get this and then move, and I'll move this way, or do you want me to go back there and you just go?
You can come along since, you take a little while to move.
So go forward,
You
right?
don't have that extra move? Sure.
No. Okay, so then I'll use my next action to move here.
So we're going to explore, so you can get some inspiration, which would be good.
Yeah.
Misshapen pools of still water dot the lowlands. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration. A heavy tome has been abandoned on the ground, but you feel a malevolent presence somehow emanating from its pages. Place the threat token as indicated.
Sorry.
No,
Okay,
that's okay.
It's all you now.
All right. So I'll interact with this one. The sun is glinting off a glass bottle, which bobs serenely as it butts against the shore. The cork bottle contains a rolled scrap of paper. So wit, I'm looking for a 1 pass. I have a wit of 3. So I will flip 3 cards, spend a inspiration to get a success, and pass. All right, so I gain inspiration. Discard that token, please. And you pry out the cork and pull out a scrap of paper free. There's a poem written on it. It's very eloquent and has a lovely rhyme scheme.
Useless, maybe.
Yeah, it was just to get inspiration, really. Okay, then I will spend 1 inspiration to move a space with my ability.
Okay.
I will then interact with this token. A heavy tome has been abandoned on the ground, and let's search it. The book is unnaturally heavy, and you're afraid to even touch your fingers to its binding. There is an evil power contained within these pages that must be cleansed. Test spirit, which is only 2. Yeah, because there is a nearby hero, so I don't get the extra +1 off my Forget Me Never.
Oh.
But let's see, is there any interacting with tokens? I have no. All right, so we're gonna test. Looking for a 3. I don't see that happening. 1, 2. So yeah, 1 success. Fail. Your mind buckles under a sudden onslaught of greed, paranoia, and despair. You're forced to turn away before the tome forces you to do its dark bidding. Suffer 2, face down. I ignore 1 of that automatically, and I can spend an inspiration to ignore the other. I won't. I'll take it.
Face down. Okay.
Face down. Figure. Okay. So you're gonna have to do that if it's spirit because that's
because I have 5.
do.
Okay.
And I think that is my turn.
Yep.
Actually, at the end of my turn, I'll pop resourceful to get another inspiration.
Okay.
Remember that. Okay, that's us. Let's move on to the shadow phase. So we are going to hit that 6, which is
Yeah,
unfortunate.
that's too bad. But that's okay. It's early still.
All right, the shadow deepens. I hope you endure. Start increased by 6. Boom, the valley spreads toward another towering mountain.
Oh.
206B is indicated. Okay, so the map's going to keep growing because of the threats, which adds more threat tokens, I'm sure. Or more exploration tokens, which raises threat.
And it's going...
Yep. Continue.
Oh, goodness.
Yep.
209A. 209A. This way. Off of this one.
A little more straight.
Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
okay, continue.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Wow.
201A.
Well,
Oh, gonna get the move on. Oh, wow. 201A looks good.
okay.
3 tokens.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Okay, so...
Well, I guess it's better than enemies.
So
right?
yeah, we could just move around and explore as much as possible then.
Unless something else is going to come.
Orc raiders are marching into the valley. The elves and dwarves are moving to stand against them, but you have seen the number, and their defenses will be spread thin. If they fall, the orcs in the valley will surely overwhelm you. A war horn echoes through the valley. Soon, a troop of dwarves marches past you quickly on the path. You recognize Onor among them. I should have known you'd be here. Same time as these orcs, he grumbles. The old pact requires we stand alongside the elves, but we don't have to like it. Steer clear of our axes, eh? The orc raiders are trying to drive the dwarves and elves from the mountains. If left unchecked, threat will increase rapidly. The dwarves and elves have mobilized to defend the valley. You can help them defend their positions to prevent them from being overrun. You can also help plan attacks against the orcs to thin your foes' numbers and draw out their leaders. If you can defeat all the orc leaders, the orcs will retreat. Oh, this crap again. Find more raiders in the valley. You find more raiders in the valley, the vanguard of the invading forces. Place 2, goblin scouts in the indicated space. This is elite dudes. So we're gonna have to be fighting and exploring and interacting with stuff, searching. Place 1 orc marauder on the indicated space.
This one.
It's gonna be a challenge, I'm sure.
Okay, so I'm going to put him on this side so we know they're separated.
And rally phase. So 12 and 25 are bad things that come in. So we reset our deck. Scout 2.
Okay. So I feel like one will expand the map and one will be about bringing on more enemies. One of the threats.
Maybe, yeah. So I can check that actually. So 12 is the thunder of a dozen orcs on the march echoes through the valley. Some more bad guys. And you feel as if you're being watched. So 25 is maybe Colfang.
Oh.
Causing trouble.
Maybe. All right, scouting 2.
Maybe you can help us.
Come on, something
Maybe
good.
because of decisions we
Is
made.
Colfang good or bad?
I think it's based on decisions you make. Colfang can come to help you or come to hurt you.
Oh, okay.
So Colfang made it based on what we did, like burying the warg is why I did that, was so that I hope later Colfang would come out and save us in a battle or something. Played enough video games to know that's how things sometimes can work out.
All right, I'm gonna just
We'll see.
I'm gonna prepare my weakness right now, just so it's out of my deck, less chance of getting it. I'm gonna put Ancient Wisdom on the bottom.
Alright, scouting 2.
'Cause we're gonna...
Oh, the weakness from last time. Or was that just put in?
No, we got a weakness at the start.
Yes, that's right. Okay.
Yeah, because that's why it's different.
If your hero explores a tile, you may remove this skill from the adventure to place the hero on any space of that tile. Yeah, let's try that. And the weakness on the bottom.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So what's the plan?
So I had...
Kill dudes and then move. That's what I'm going to do.
Right, but is it better for you to use your ability to move out so you're not taking retaliate or...
Yes.
Yes. So maybe you go first. If anybody's left, then I'll finish them off and then follow you. Or take care of the threat in the space.
Yeah, if I can finish them off and you can interact with that threat token still would be good.
Yeah.
All right, so spend 1 inspiration to move to this space. Yes.
Yeah, and that goes without provoking.
Yep, no provokes.
That's good.
I'll explore, so I should get inspiration from that. Yep. Stone path winds through the valley, passing the remains of the grand monuments. This place was once important. A pool of still water lies here, placed as indicated. At the top of a long stone staircase, a faint orange glow. Ooh, emanates from the glade. An Ember Crown could produce such light.
We need that.
That's what we need. Among dirt and debris, you find a small lockbox. An image of an Ember Crown is carved shallowly into the lid. Placed as indicated. Oh man.
We might need that too.
We're gonna have to waste so many actions searching, but then fighting is gonna be like our waste of time.
That's okay. One of us should fight, and one of us should try to.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay, so I could pop this to move to. So the Ember Crown was here.
Well, no, aren't you gonna fight?
Yep, but I just explored a tile, so I have to decide.
Oh, I see.
Whether I want to use Mistwalker, right? Because it's after a hero explores a tile, you may
yeah.
remove this skill from the adventure to place your hero on any space of that tile. So I have to, every time we explore, including you, we have to think whether we want to use Mistwalker, if it's really beneficial, because it will save me from wasting a token or wasting move, right?
Right.
So I just was thinking because, you know, I've got it, and I don't want to forget it's there, so I can pop it, get it out of my deck, not use it.
Yeah.
So let's see. Ember Crown. So it could go there. I'll pop it. Just get rid of it.
Yeah, that's one less card in your
I'll
deck.
go here to dispose of Ember Crown. So that's another move without needing to move, which is nice. Okay, so then I still have 2 actions. Let's see here. I guess we'll go after these guys because I have Cleave. If I get 2 successes, if somehow I get 3, I can do 8 with Cleave, which would kill them. And if I do 4, it doesn't matter. That's all I need. Okay. So let me just look. Determined. Maybe I could kill the other guy first. Maybe not. 5. I could do, if I get 3 successes, 5 with Pierce, which would kill him.
Right.
But that's a risk, because what I'm trying to do is if I do that, I can deplete this token to gain inspiration, become determined, which then increases my chances to kill the other group. But let's just go on the other guys. Attack, agility.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and 4. So I can do the 3 successes.
Okay.
So that is Cleave 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I could do 3 more hits.
Beautiful.
Apply, confirm. Okay, so remove them, and your nearby hero gains an inspiration. I will take that inspiration.
Yeah, you go ahead.
Yes, I'll take that inspiration. And then here, after you defeat a group of enemies, you may deplete this item, which I will. I'll deplete an item, and then I gain an inspiration, going up to 5, my max, and then I become determined.
Okay.
Which gives me this boon. When you test, you may discard this boon to discard any number of cards from the test to reveal that many additional cards. So that should help us.
That's good.
In a serious test, hopefully. When we're fighting one of these big orc baddies. Talked about the leaders, right? Destroying the leaders to get rid of the rest.
Yep.
Yeah, when those leaders come, I want to have some strikes ready. Hopefully. Okay, then I will... I mean, you can attack... What do you need to kill this guy? He is 7 hits total, so you would need at least 2.
I need 3 success.
3. Okay, still 3. That's kind of risky business.
Well, 2 hits and sunder, that would only get rid of 1 of his shields.
Yeah, so I would need... Yeah, still 3 also.
Yeah.
So it may take a couple to get this guy off the board. Yeah. So on your turn, if he wasn't there, you can interact with that token, and then if you do it, you can move.
Right. That would be my plan.
But that doesn't get multiple tokens done.
No, I would just get into place to do another token on my next turn.
Okay, so I will... yeah, I'll tempt him. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1 success only allowed. I could do this to discard. I feel like this is like already to be using it. It's pretty rough on just this little baddie. So 1 success, I could do 3 hits, but that's really only like doing 1 hit on him. Yeah, I'll just get rid of the determined. That's kind of sucky, but I'll get rid of these cards and draw 3 more. There's a success. Okay, so I will spend an inspiration so that I can do, I guess, 5 hits with Pierce. 5, okay.
Beautiful.
Just enough. Apply. Confirm. So he gets removed. I gain inspiration. Actually, yeah, I'll give you that inspiration because you're still nearby me. And these cards are discarded.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, so my turn, I will interact with the threat token.
All right. So I'm going to search it. Test agility, or spirit, sorry.
So my spirit is 5.
Okay.
1,
So I gave you that
3,
that inspiration
4,
token.
5. So I need 3.
Yeah,
so luckily you did that.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Wow.
All right, so we'll pass it. If you want to discard all that stuff, when with the dry hiss, the pages of a tome flutter open and the malevolent presence melts away. These pages hold wisdom from ages past, but also great temptation. You resolve that it must remain in the hands of trusted friends in case the evil returns. Discard the threat token. You have gained the Legendary of Thror, Legendarium of Thror trinket. Your nearby hero may immediately equip it.
All right, let's see what that is.
Hopefully something to help us win this scenario. I would hope so, since they put it in this scenario.
Legendary Thor.
All right, so it is a trinket with 2 depletions. It is when you scout, you may deplete this item to reveal 2 additional cards and prepare one additional card. If you do, and there is an enemy in your space, you gain an inspiration.
It's hard because there's still so much of the game to go.
Yeah, like I want this because I have 5 titles in my deck.
Yeah.
So if I can prepare an additional
Go
one,
ahead. Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead.
It thins my deck out.
And you need 2 of these?
Yes. Let me just...
Is there a max on how many trinkets you can hold?
I don't know.
Well, I think it would only be at the start of the round.
Yeah, like
so
when it gives you them, I'm sure.
Yeah, when you get them, you can equip them.
During an adventure, if the hero already has a trinket equipped, they can still equip any new trinkets they gain. During setup, before each adventure, each hero can equip 1 trinket from among all the trinkets the heroes have gained. Yeah, that's a big mess up. That's a big...
That's too bad that the app doesn't say which trinket are you equipping, which trinket am I equipping.
Yeah, that's a big goof up. Okay, so I guess I need to get rid of a trinket then. So I'll just get rid of this Forget Me Never trinket.
Yeah, because you have.
I don't know how many scenarios I've actually used both trinkets I've had and depleted them. Like the one where I used that person one a lot. Did I have a second trinket? And if I did I use it a lot?
Well, the other thing too is, did you get that in the middle of a scenario and then use it that scenario? I'm not exactly sure.
Yeah. So
That's
anyways, I'll get rid of that 1 trinket. So I only have 1. You only have 1, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not too bad. Okay. So yeah, let's just... Yeah, I didn't know that. Sorry. Guys. Yeah, if you noticed that in previous playthroughs.
I thought there was, but I thought we could hold 2.
Yeah, I guess not.
But okay.
1 per person. All right, so I got rid of that one. So I'll take this Legendary of Thror. Okay. That's why they're giving us more trinkets as playthroughs. Can't even use them all.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. So that's done.
So that was me. I will move to this box with the Ember Crown logo on it, and we'll stop there.
And I'm done too, right?
Yep.
Okay, so ending the turn. In the action phase, let's see here. Shadow phase. Shadow deepens, so I hope it endures. Threat increases by 7. That's gonna hit us in that 12. Raiders throw themselves against the valley's defenses. You can hear the sounds of combat in the distance. People of the valley are fighting valiantly, but they will need your help to turn the tide. Threat increases by 2. Raiders search for foes to battle. Okay, place 1 Orc Marauder in the indicated space. Use elites. So I think this is one of those things where we have to keep pushing forward to explore, because if we keep staying in the spaces we're in, our threat's going up extra because we haven't got to the battle that we hear that's happening far away to help.
Right.
So we're like delaying the mission.
Right. But then it's hard because they put baddies in our space.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay, okay. Only 1. Okay.
So 20 is the next problem. Okay.
So maybe
Scout.
Oh yeah, scout.
Which, when I scout, I may deplete this item to reveal 2 additional cards, which I will do. And is there an enemy in my space?
Yes.
So I'll gain an inspiration, which I can. I think I gave you that one. So I can reveal 2 additional cards and prepare 1 additional. Yeah, I should have took that extra move.
Well, now you're seeing
Cloak.
the map, right?
Yeah, but I wouldn't know, right? But like that, having that extra move before I travel,
Yeah.
like I could have been already over here because like each travel action, I get that extra move, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy. So I'm scouting 2 additional cards. Wow. Wow. There's my 2 weaknesses. So I could do a Barrel Rider after you interact with a token. If you interact with a token and discard it, you may remove this skill from the adventure to place your hero in any space of the explored tile without provoking attack. So another one of those kind of move around things. I got 2 weaknesses. I can just set these
I know,
up.
I put 1 down there to get it out of my deck.
Yeah, I like Tireless a lot. Maybe I'll do 1 weakness, 1 Tireless, putting these 2 on the bottom.
Yeah. I'm going to take Kinship before a nearby hero test. You may discard this skill for that hero to reveal 1 card. If they are a dwarf, you may scout 1. And I'll put my success on the top.
Okay, and we continue. All right, on to the action phase. So, big dude in my space. Only a 5/5 with 2 armor. So I'd have to get 3 successes again. But I can just ignore him. So, but there's the Ember Crown in my space.
Yeah, so you'd have to provoke him to... And we need that.
Like I kind of want to just leave him. I want to explore more tiles. I think he's a big waste of time. So like I could just leave you to deal with him and try to get that token. I know that will take multiple turns.
Okay.
Or I can move 1 back, can try to clear him out, so then you can move in. Let me try that. So I'll spend 1 inspiration to move out of the space without provoking attacks. I will then attack him. And yeah, okay. 4 cards. Okay, so I could take him off by spending 2 to make 3 successes. I'm pretty sure because if I do 3, that's 5 with Pierce.
Yeah, that's
Or
enough.
2 is 5 with Cleave, not enough. Or yeah, anyway, yeah, so 3. So I'll spend 2 of these.
Yep.
I have no other tricks.
You'll get 1 of them back anyways.
Yeah, so that is, what did I say?
Oh, he's immune to Pierce.
Oh, I didn't
Okay,
know
so...
that. Oh, that's not fun.
But hold on, you could do 5, you could do, still with that, you could do 8 hits, which is enough.
That's, yeah, okay, all right. 8
with cleave, but
yeah, all right. Yeah, I didn't even realize how
still
hard it was.
enough, yeah.
So spend it.
Okay, and then you get one back.
Sweet, back to 3. He's gone. All right. Then let's do... after I defeat enemy group, I can do this to get an inspiration. So I will deplete this trinket to become determined and gain an inspiration.
You flipped it over.
Yeah, just want to make sure it's not or.
Oh.
Or become determined. Ooh, okay. Maybe I did that wrong before. Inspiration or become determined. Yeah, I may have done that wrong. I did the determined, I got inspiration, so I'm actually going to lose an inspiration to make up for that mistake I'm pretty sure I made. And I will not take this inspiration, and I will just become determined, yeah. Alright, so that is gone.
Okay.
Okay, so that was, I did a token to do the move. I did an attack, so it's only one action. What is in my space?
Water.
Okay, I'm going to move to here, one space, explore, confirm, grove of trees, split an ancient spine of a jagged rock, discard it, gain inspiration. So I'll take that, yep. Okay, LOTR directs the assembly of wooden barricades as elven archers prepare their weapons. Place the person tokens indicated. Onar and 24 dwarves with shields and spears secure a narrow route into the valley. Place person tokens indicated. Journey continues. Ugh.
That's okay.
I don't know what to do with these guys. I feel like interacting is like a big waste of time. But
one more move.
I could, yeah, I'll continue my move to this one. Explore. River runs swiftly through the rolling hill land, and several ancient stone pillars stands vigil next to the rapids. Discard it, gain exploration. Let's place a search token. Your journey continues. Okay, so now I have tireless. I can do an interact. Overgrown trail is nearly hidden by the brush. It looks like it heads in the direction Coalfang was going. Why? Why do I want to chase Coalfang? Oh man. Think I will end. Yeah, I think I'll end my turn.
Okay.
All right, here go.
Okay, so I will move here and interact with the flower.
So you search, we'll try. You ascend the stairs, which are still quite solid despite being chipped and cracked in places. Near the top, you can see between the verdant trunks of the trees into a small clearing. The centerpiece of the clearing is a patch of flowers. In the middle of it, a single flame orange blossom, an ember crown, just as you've seen in pictures. You step toward it. A good thing, too. You feel fletching of an arrow brush the back of your neck as it passes before the thunking into the tree. You spin to see orcs taking aim to fire again. Feint, throw off their aim. Throw your knife to scare them off, or draw your weapon and brave the assault.
Before I choose, I'm going to do this, which says, during my turn, you may remove this skill from the adventure for you and another elf to gain 2 inspiration.
A nearby elf?
Nope.
To gain 2?
Yeah, if you can hold 2.
I mean, take one more.
Okay. So I do hit hard if I need to kill something. I kind of want to fight because I think I have the best shot at that. Yes. Draw my weapon.
Draw your weapon and brave the assault. You draw your weapon and shout a challenge to the orcs. You test spirit, looking for a 2 for a pass.
Okay, so my spirit is 5.
All right.
1. Got it.
Nice.
2.
Sweet.
3.
So you pass.
4.
The orcs pause when you show no fear.
5.
They share questioning looks. Have they made a mistake picking this fight? Their uncertainty gives you time to act. Gain inspiration and become emboldened.
Nice. Okay, so I'm full on inspiration and become emboldened. So at the end of your turn, if there are no enemies nearby, which is going to go away. Okay. Unless something comes out here. Oh, how funny is that?
Place one orc hunter on the indicated space. He's elite, little arrow guy.
Okay.
See that little elite banner?
Yep.
Figured that would happen when you used to draw your weapon and fight. Okay, continue. The Ember Crown waits for you to take it, but your foe's already gathering their strength to meet you in combat. So now you gotta,
Well,
like, that sucks that you interacted with that for, like, yeah.
for like what?
That you wasted an interact action. Now you have to either interact again and provoke it, or
Well,
you
I
have
think that's how it had to happen.
No, I know, but maybe throwing a knife.
But I thought, see, the problem here was I thought I would have went there originally, so I would have had two
Yeah.
actions here, but you were already there, so I thought you were
Yeah.
going to do it before you left.
No.
So now I don't have any more
I
actions.
I had to explore. Like, I can't keep having threat increase just randomly.
Yeah.
Like, threat was increasing because we haven't even got to the story stuff yet. Like,
Yeah.
it was saying threat just goes up by 2 after
Right.
going up by 7.
Okay, well, that's all I can do.
Okay, so let's end the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm. Shadow phase. What do we get? Move 1. Attack Legolas or closest hero.
Okay,
Well,
just
moving 1
attack
doesn't
me.
get him in range, so he's going to attack you. The orc shrieks a garbled battle cry and raises a spear above its head. So spirit negates.
1, 2, got it.
Okay.
3,
After this attack, discard 1
Four.
inspiration.
5.
Okay, so discard
Okay.
inspiration.
Yep.
Threat increased by 5. Boom, we hit the 20, of course. The raiders throw themselves against the valley's defenses. A band of orcs marches into the pass. They pause only a moment when they see the line of doors before them. The defender's shields linked and span the path. Spears angle forward. With the bellow, the orcs charge. The dwarves catch several on their spears, but more smash against their shields. And the dwarven line buckles. Replace the person token with a threat token.
Okay.
The position is vulnerable. If it gets attacked again, it will fail
Oh
completely.
my god.
So I got to deal with that. So this is just distractions as we're supposed to keep pushing, but it's distracting us. So I think enemies are the true distraction. We need to be interacting with the tokens. Place 2 goblin scouts in the indicated space. Then 1 orc hunter on that space with a threat token. Rally phase. So these keep bumping up. Cheer resets their deck and scouts too. Okay.
Sorry, what do you think is the distraction? The enemies?
Yeah, because it's like we got to interact with these tokens to help hold them off. But if we keep dealing with these little enemies one by one, eventually we'll get overwhelmed.
Sure.
Because that's what they're saying. If the defenses fail, we can't keep it up. So these enemies at first are kind of pointless, but we just don't want to take damage because we're preparing for a big battle. But if we search tokens, I have a feeling we'll build up some defenses, so there won't be a big battle for us.
Right, but the problem is when they're in the space when you're trying to search the stuff, it's hard.
I'll take. Put resourceful on the bottom. Actually, I'll take clever wit.
Success on the top. Took Poet's Heart. Before you interact with a person, token gain 1 inspiration as rest 2.
All right.
Okay.
So what are we doing here?
Well, for me, my 2 actions would be fight this guy
Okay, go ahead.
and search that. So this guy is what? Strength here? Oh, okay.
5 of 7.
Okay, so
Armor.
I'm going to attack. Do I have anything before? No. Okay, so attack.
But you add 2 hits automatically for
Yes.
being emboldened, which
Yeah.
is awesome.
Attack with might. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that would give me 8 hits with my.
Apply. Get them off the board. Gain an inspiration up to 3.
Okay.
Good.
I will lose that embolden at the end of my turn, but that's okay unless something pops up with it. So I will again.
Unless you just want to leave that flower behind and go. I'm just joking.
No, we need the flowers. So I will get this, and hopefully now I can.
You reach the center of the glade and crouch above a bed of flowers. The lone Ember Crown you find that there is torn, shredded, plucked from the earth and ripped to pieces. The glow in its petals is already fading. You see warg paw prints all around it and can draw only one conclusion. Coalfang is here. Discard the search token. Coalfang has followed you even this far, and if she can't kill you, she will at least destroy the purpose of your journey. The warg has the Ember Crown scent. You spot her in the distance, leaping from a jagged perch to ascend a ridge. You'll never be able to follow her that way, but perhaps there is some path you could find. Well, we know where that is. I'm standing on it. Coalfang is trying to find Ember Crowns before you can. If you fall too far behind, she may make it difficult to collect enough to save the Thane Sun. Objective updated. Find the Ember Crown blossoms before Coalfang does. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Okay,
this is crazy.
So that was 2 actions.
Maybe all the battle and everything is a distraction. Maybe we should just grab that token as fast as possible. But the enemies made us delay on that.
Yeah.
And it's too many turns have passed. So where's the next flower? Like,
this is a box with the flower carved into the top. I can't remember what this one was. And you said you're standing on a path?
Pool of water. Dirt and debris, small lockbox, image of an Ember Crown is carved shallowly into the lid.
Maybe it's in the box.
But I can also maybe...
I'm going to go there next.
An overgrown trail is nearly hidden by the brush. It looks like it heads to the direction Coalfang was going.
Well, maybe that'll tell us which way we got to go to get the flowers, or it'll pop them all up where they need to go.
I think I'm going to interact with that one. Are you done?
Yeah, I'm done, sorry.
All right.
So now there's no enemies, so I'm not emboldened anymore.
Okay. So I will interact with this token. So search the path that looks like Coalfang was going.
Yep.
The path leads toward the ridge you saw Coalfang climbing. It's clearly used to see a lot of foot traffic, but vegetation has reclaimed it. Try to follow the path or find a better vantage point.
You're agile, right?
Yeah.
So if you do have to follow the path, that might be better for you.
That might be slicing through stuff with might. Find a better vantage point. Could be agility to climb. I will try that. Yes. I was right. You find a tall tree that should support your weight. Test agility. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll spend 1 to make it 3 successes. Gain 1 inspiration. Discard the search token. From the treetop, you manage to spot a door built into the next mountainside. It must lead to more dwarven tunnels through the mountain. Gain 1 inspiration. Discard it. All right. So expand the map, of course. 307B as indicated.
307B. Okay. And that is connected up here. Like that.
Yes. Continue. Exploration token.
Okay. I mean, you could take out one of the enemies.
Nope. Don't care about the enemies.
Okay.
I would like to interact with this thread token to help us not like lose a defense. But I feel like that is such a distraction. So we need to get Ember Crowns before. Now, we have Coalfang now pushing us forward, right? So it's like, I don't know how to do this.
Maybe there's
could be one.
I was just thinking that, that's only.
So I've interacted. I have.
You could spend an inspiration to move. You would get the inspiration back, and then you'll see what's on that tile.
True.
And then technically, if there's nothing, you still would have 1 more action.
And then I still have Tireless.
Right.
If I do it correctly. Okay, yeah, sure. I'd love to go into that cave instead, but... Alright, I'll spend 1.
Oh, go to the cave instead.
I'll move.
Oh, okay.
To here. So we'll explore this tile. Confirm. Alright, an area of ruined foundations marks where a settlement used to be. Discard it, gain inspiration. An irregular collection of dwarves with mismatched weapons and armor stand in the path of an approaching orc forest. This first token is indicated. So another one of these defense things. Team of elements skirmishes hides among the ruins. So another, so it's both sides. Oh man. Journey continues. So you have to keep these 4 tokens happy to keep the enemy boss mans from coming, I bet. But I bet failing one of them is not end of the world.
How do you keep them happy?
By interacting with them.
Oh, okay.
So this one's become mad. So you have to go up and help.
Yeah, I see.
So you're going to help and then flip it back face up. So
Right.
you're good. I helped you fend them off. And it's like...
So do you interact with one of the tokens that you're in because you have 1 more action?
No. I will. I have an action. I'm going to move. Let's move up to here again. And then I'll pop Tireless to attack, which I have not done.
Okay.
And I'll attack, I don't know, such a waste.
The range guy is probably better, right?
Yeah. Let's him right here, right?
Yeah.
So agility, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need 6-ish to die. Of course, I'm always like 1 short.
Does 5 hits with cleave do it though? Because cleave gets rid of the 1.
No,
oh,
cleave is
that's
if it's
6.
multiple parties.
Oh, right.
So yeah, I'll spend 1.
You'll get it back.
I'll get it back. It just sucks. So that gives me 5 with Pierce. I confirm. So he's gone. I take back inspiration. These cards are discarded. All right, continue.
Okay, and that's it, right?
Yeah. Do anything else? Use to attack. Oh, I keep forgetting this. I can discard a prepared card to convert all fates to successes. Not that I haven't been good with this stuff, but I need to remember that because like I have a weakness I can discard.
Yeah, that's perfect for that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man.
Well, that's good to save for the boss too.
Yeah, true. Okay. Yeah, true. All right. That's our turn.
Yep.
Confirm. Let's go to Shadow Phase.
We're gonna hit it. So.
Move to attack Legless, our closest hero. Boom.
Okay.
Attack. So Fear, Spirit negates, which I don't have much of. No nearby hero. Do I have that? Not anymore. So 2. Hate that I'm testing Spirit. So I got 1. I'll spend 1 to negate it. If you suffer no damage or fear from this attack, I gain an inspiration.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Makes sense. So I get it back. These are discarded. Threat increases by 6. Come on.
We can't win.
Oh, the threat token.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought I had it. Forgot about that threat token. Wargs, no doubt, at the behest of Coalfang, slip from the trees and caverns and other hiding places to snap at your heels and draw orcs to you with their howls before disappearing again. Each hero suffers a damage and a fear. Spirit negates.
Okay. 1, 2.
I'll spend 2 to negate
3,
it.
4.
No, I'll do time of need to negate it.
Okay, and I have 2, so I'm good.
So I turn my 2 fates into successes with time of need. Okay, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Rally phase. All right, so scout time.
Okay.
All right, let's reset the deck. Scout 2. All right, 1 and 2. So luck where after you deplete a trinket, you may move the skill from the adventure to gain a boon of your choice and place 1 depletion token on that trinket. Ooh, I like that. I'll take that one. And Ancient Wisdom can go on the bottom.
Okay, I'm going to take my Gale Rock title, put success on the top, discard my weakness. Before a hero in your space suffers any amount of fear, you may remove the skill from the adventure for that hero to gain an equal amount of inspiration instead.
Okay. Beautiful.
Okay.
All right.
Do you have a plan of what you're thinking?
Yeah. I don't know. I could try to interact with this threat, but I'm hoping maybe you can instead. I want to go in the caves and explore more and try to get ahead of Coalfang and get some flowers. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not worried about those enemy dudes.
Yeah, because you can move without provoking them.
Yeah, so that's what I will do.
Okay. And I'll go. Yeah, and I'll go get the threat.
All right, so I'll spend 1 inspiration to move. Let's go to this. Come on. I'll go here.
Hardest decision in the game.
Yeah. Explore. All right, a vast deposit of crystals have been partially mined in this cave. Discard the exploration token, gain an inspiration. Okay. Yep. The tunnel is barred by a heavy locked door of dwarven craft. The pattern on it is floral. Odd for a dwarven architecture.
I feel like
Shogun is indicated. Shaft of light from a narrow crack in the ceiling shines on a single sickly Ember Crown perched high on a ledge. Yeah, but Coalfang's still around, and we'll have destroyed that. I'll waste time trying to go for it. I think it's the obvious ones are bad.
Yeah, but
I bet that one that has a box has an Ember Crown maybe in it, or maybe it's a key for that.
that's exactly what I was thinking. Sorry, can you, so I can see where this is lined up?
304 is indicated up here.
It's lined up like this. Can we
Okay,
still
let's
see
pull
this?
these down.
Well, I can go for the box first.
Exploration token.
Oh, I guess it's your turn though. So.
Turn continues. Yeah. So like I could try, or I could just run out of the caves, go to the other side.
Like run through that way?
Yeah. So I'm not in darkness. I mean, but we're still trying to find them before Coalfang does. I don't know. This is tough. Too many options. Analysis paralysis is kicking in. All right.
Yep.
Let's do. So I haven't done anything. I just moved with this token.
You technically could do a move action, interrupt your move action to search the flower, and then still continue to
I'm
get
not
rid
worried
of
about the flower. I'm worried about this. I feel like the flowers are a trick.
But that's
like
the whole
you went to a
point.
flower and you wasted your time on it.
We have to find them. That's the objective.
Yeah, but I feel like there's better flowers to find that Coalfang can't get to. Get it?
Oh yeah, which is why I wanted to go to this box.
Yes. Do we do that? Threat, we're at 26 out of 30 is the next one.
Yeah, we're gonna hit it no matter what because there's 4 of
Yeah.
them.
'Cause
4 on us.
Yeah, even if we
Yeah.
get it.
So don't worry about that.
Well, but our defenses could lead to more baddies, then we're really screwed. I don't know. I want to interact with this and then move, or move then interact with this and keep going.
Sure.
So like
Interacting with stuff is good. I think that's what we need to do.
Yeah.
Till we figure out.
All right. I just don't know which token. I'm so like don't know. So first one is the tunnel is barred by a heavy locked door.
So you might have to unlock it, which the key
Yeah,
likely
it could
is.
be that. So that's going to take a while for you there. So I will just try to get the flower, but I think it's going to be a big waste of a turn. So I will do it though, and I will move one. Interrupt my move to interact with this token. Shaft of light from an arrow crack on the ceiling shines on a single sickly Ember Crown perched on a high ledge. The ledge where the Ember Crown was just out of your reach. If you jump, you might be able to get enough of a grip to climb up. Of course, there may be some alternative if you consider your options carefully.
Well, you're agile, right?
Yes.
So jumping might be okay for you?
Jump or consider my options. Of course, maybe an alternative. I'll just jump. Oh, might or
Oh,
agility.
depending on who it was.
Yeah, you position yourself below on the ledge and launch yourself upward with all of your strength. Test agility. Looking for a 2 to pass. I'll spend 1 to make it a pass.
Okay.
And pass. Your fingers find purchase on the ledge and you pull yourself up. The flower is unfortunately largely dead, but some of the petals are salvageable. They aren't as useful as a fresh blossom, but if you find more, they may be a decent substitute. Gain inspiration and discard the search token. Back up to 5. Alright, be Coalfang to that one, I guess. Alright, then I'll continue move out of the cave and do some exploration. Which I can't take the token, but the stone sentinels guard a thicket of dense woodland. Or 3 stone sentinels. Small light glints off the ground. That's another one. Clearing is home to an Ember Crown blossom.
Oh, they're all up here.
A young hobbit sits on the ground, her eyes closed in concentration. Place the person who is indicated.
Okay.
Your journey continues. All right, it's all you.
All right, so I'm going to move and I'm going to interact with this 303A.
Down here. This one?
Yeah.
First one?
Yeah.
Along dirt and debris, you find a small lockbox. An image of an Ember Crown is carved shallowly into the lid. Search.
This might not be for me though, but
The lock is still secure, but it is small and brittle. You could pick it or just force it open.
I think I have to force it.
Force it? All right.
Yes. Okay.
Might. You're looking for a 2 to pass. You grip the lock and try to snap it off.
Okay, my might is 2.
4.
Or sorry, 4, but I need 2 to pass. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I will spend 1 and I will pass.
All right, you gain inspiration back.
Okay.
The lock snaps off. The box creaks open on ancient hinges. Inside, you find a collection of dried Ember Crown petals. They're used as useful as fresh blossom, but if you find more, they could be used as a substitute.
Same thing. Discard the token.
With the petals you found earlier, you now have a good collection of dried Ember Crown petals. You still want to be sure to find fresh blossoms too, but these could serve in a pinch. Place this search token on your hero sheet. This is an Ember Crown token.
Okay. So that was good.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I have 1 more move action, so I'm going to move up this way. That's me.
Okay. Confirmed. Shadow phase time. Move to attack Legolas or closest hero is you.
Yep.
So attack. So might negates 2. After this attack, discard a prepared card.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pass.
So you pass. So discard a prepared card.
Okay.
And darkness step. Each hero in darkness. Nobody. And threats by 5. We hit 30. The raiders now throw themselves against the Valley of Defenses. Yep. Band of orcs charges Galantir's archers. A few fall to elven arrows, but the orcs close the distance all too quickly. Smashing through barricades, the elves fall back in a ragged retreat, with many of their numbers falling prey to orcs' blades. Replace this person token with a threat token. This position is vulnerable. If it is attacked again, it will fail completely. Despite the elves' best efforts, some raiders pour past the defenses deeper into the valley. Alright, give me a big ass elite axe dude. 2 of them, yeah. Ooh. And they're going right here.
Okay.
Rally phase. Scout time. I'm going to do an extra scout.
Okay.
So when I scout, I may deplete this item. Oh, maybe not, because I don't have inspiration. And there's no enemy in my space right now. Okay, I'll hold that. So I'll just reset and scout the normal 2.
Oh.
What?
I think I forgot his ability once.
On the attack?
On the attack.
Well,
I don't think it mattered.
long ago.
I don't think it mattered because I don't have any damage or anything, but.
Yeah, but I could have made you use less inspiration, maybe.
Yeah. My bad.
Oh, 1, 2.
I'm going to put both successes on the top for this battle that I'm going to do right here.
I'll set up Coneyfoot. After nearby enemy moves into a nearby space, or after an enemy moves into a nearby space, you may remove the skill from the adventure to place your hero in a space with another hero without provoking attack. So kind of run away from enemies.
Yep.
Or I could do the rest 2 strike 2 thing. No, I'll throw that button.
Okay.
Okay, so continue. Let's get back to the board here. All right, so.
You want to take care of some stuff up there?
Yes.
Okay.
Actions, action, actions.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, so I will spend 1. Yeah, the Hobbit I don't care for, but who knows? She might tell me the secrets.
Maybe.
But I think she's a waste of time. All right, so which one is which one? Okay, that's a fresh one.
Which we need.
All right, so I will. Yeah, it sucks. This move might not help.
Well, we thought the other one was a fresh one and it was dead, so it might not be fresh.
Yeah. So I'll just move, and then I'll interact. Search. You take a few steps in the clearing before you realize you're being watched. You spot a few fresh paw prints, too large for any beast, but a warg. One of Colfang's wargs has prepared an ambush, but it doesn't realize it has been found out. Pretend you haven't noticed them, or move as quickly as possible. Spot a few fresh paw prints, too large for any beast, but a warg. One of Colfang's wargs has prepared an ambush, but it doesn't realize it's been found out.
Yeah, you saw him before he saw you.
Pretend you haven't noticed them. No, I'll move as quickly as possible. You dash forward to retrieve the Ember Crown. The warg springs from the bushes, teeth barred, agility looking for a 2 pass. Come on, show me the money.
Yes.
Pass without wasting tokens or cards. Amazing.
Oh.
The warg lands just before you to stop you from getting the Ember Crown, but you spring over the beast and roll with reach of the blossom. You brandish your weapon, and the warg retreats into the trees rather than fight you one-on-one. Gain 2 inspiration, but I'm full. With the warg gone, you move aside the brush, which is glowing with the light of the Ember Crown. You reach in to pluck a large, healthy blossom, carefully deposit it into your pack. Place this search token on your hero sheet. This is an Ember Crown token. Okay, how many?
Okay, so we have 2.
All right.
Okay.
Now.
I don't know how many we need, but.
I can move 1 more, so I will just move up to this token. And I think that's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have anywhere I can cheekily move with my token, so go ahead.
So
either you come hunting for Ember Crowns, and provoke. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Or do I just worry about these threats and try to
what's-
fix them?
Yeah, pool of still water lies there. Yeah, that's true. You could keep us from getting overrun by enemies to buy us time to keep searching for Ember Crowns.
Yeah. Okay, I will move out, provoking them. I have 2 success on the top, so that should be good.
Alright, 2 damage. The might negates.
So I know they're there. 2, 3, 4,
Okay,
3.
so confirmed.
Okay, and then I will interact with this threat.
Okay. So it's the dwarves. So Ornor wipes blood from his brow as you approach, and he laughs. This is just like old times, dwarves and orcs testing our mettle. Despite Ornor's disregard for the severity of the situation, you can tell the dwarves cannot withstand another assault without your help. You could scout ahead to help the dwarves find the best possible point to defend, or you could attempt to lay a trap for the orcs to attack them as they approach. The orcs are marching to attack this position. Preparing a defense will protect this position when an attack comes. While preparing an attack will draw out the orc leader. You must defeat the leader to stop the attacks on this position. Wow.
I think I'll set a trap.
Scout for the best defense, set a trap, or seek help for the orcs. So set a trap.
Well, I think because it says...
So preparing for defense, I think just flips the token over. So it'll flip again eventually.
Okay.
Setting a trap could keep this token good forever, but I have a feeling seeking help from the elves. Oh wait, set a trap to attack them as they approach. So this one, while preparing for the attack, you'll draw out the leader.
And you must defeat the leader to stop the attack on
Okay,
this position. So
so
then I
which
think
one
it'll
you want?
stop. I think
Set a
I want to
trap?
set a trap,
Okay.
but then I might have to fight somebody. Oh gosh.
You set a devising trap for any orcs that attack the dwarf's spear line. Test wit. If your might is 3 or more, you may reveal 1 additional card.
Okay, so my wit is 2.
Okay.
However, oh, this is negating. Okay, so I do have might of 4, so I can reveal 3 cards. 1, 2, 3. I will spend 2 to make it 3.
Along a sheer ridge on the attacker's flank, you find some heavy stones that should only need a little coaxing to drop on the pass below. You loosen them enough to be sure they can be pushed free at a moment's notice. Then recruit a few of the dwarves to take position here and wait for your signal to unleash the stones upon the orcs below. This position now has a well-prepared attack. When the orcs attack, they will suffer more losses and you will draw out their leader. Gain an inspiration.
It doesn't even flip it over.
Oh, that sucks.
Okay. And I have 1 more move action, so...
Move up to the other threat one. Continue on.
Yeah, I'll move up to that one. Okay, that's the end of my turn, so that's
Both
it.
of us?
Yep.
Confirm. Shadow phase time. All right. So move to attack.
We should be
Gimli,
good, though.
Our closest
sorry.
hero.
Yep.
So here you go. Attack. The goblin's hardened leather armor has the scars of many battles and they respond. So might negates 2 damage. After this attack, you discard a prepared card.
1, 2, 3, 4. I will guard 3.
Okay. And you have to discard a prepared card also.
Yep. Let's do this one.
Move to attack Gimli or closest hero.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
Agility negates 3 damage. If you suffer damage from this attack, suffer an additional face down damage.
Okay. This sucks. Very sucks.
Yeah.
I should use the guard on this one.
Yeah. I should have realized the big dude, right? That they always hit harder.
So my agility's only 1, which is nothing. So I'd have to take all 3. So I have nothing. However, this will let me, if you would suffer any amount of damage, you may deplete this item to suffer face down instead. So
Okay. So you're just gonna take 4.
if you suffer damage from this attack, suffer 1 additional face down.
Yeah.
Okay, so 4 face down.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Darkness
Okay.
step. No one's in darkness. We're good. Threat increases by 6.
Okay, so we're good.
Rally phase. Okay. Huh.
I think I'll just take care of the guys in my space,
Yeah, or try.
or try.
complete after an enemy moves into a space. Let's put both on the top. Success first, time of need second. So I could just spend to get successes on it.
Okay, I prepared my weakness, put a success on the top.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna attack. You're gonna do your thing, so it's up to you.
I don't know. Who should go first?
I mean, I can go first. I'm just attacking. It doesn't make any difference to what's happening.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, so can you just show me the both sets?
So the big
oh
dude's
my God.
7, 2 of them, and 2 armor, so they're gonna stick around for a bit.
Yeah.
And this guys are 3, 3.
All right,
One
I'm gonna
armor.
hit those guys first. So attack of 4 for might. 1, 2, 3, 4. If I spend 1, that would do 6 hits, which is not quite enough. Or if I spent, or if I spent 2, I could do 5 hits with Sunder. Let me see. Yes, that's better, right?
I think so, yeah.
So let's do that. 5 hits with Sunder. One of them. Yeah.
Okay, a goblin grabs you and pulls you close. Stink's breath is overpowering, so spirit negates.
This is annoying because I'm going to use all my successes now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or not. Okay, so that's 2.
So, but you do have to discard an inspiration after this attack.
Okay. Okay. I just want to look at how many. 1, 2, 3.
And did you put 1 on the top after the attack? You did?
No. So
From your ability, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, so then 1 would have went on the top. Okay, we'll have to just ignore it now because
No, you didn't put 1 on the top right now.
No, but this is, I just negated after I did the attack, so it would have changed all the cards.
Whatever, just do it. Put a success on the top. Okay. And
sorry, the big elite guy again is 7 each.
yeah, with 7 each
2.
health with 2 armor.
6.
They're large. They have bonus health.
So I can only do 11 total, and he'll hit me back too.
Yeah. Then when they counterattack, that means they're not going to go in the next phase, right? So if you can kill one of these guys, he counterattacks you, not as hard because there's only 1 guy left.
Yeah.
And then you don't get hit again.
Okay, let's try.
I don't know what to tell you.
Let's just try. So 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is beautiful. So that is 4 success. Can do 6, 9, 11 hits with Sunder. That's perfect.
Sunder, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
That's the best I can do. But I think that's all my successes now. So I'm gonna hit me back.
Remove 1.
Okay.
And counterattack. Yep. So just 2 with might negating.
Okay. 1, 2. Oh. Again.
Did you forget to put the
Yeah,
on
so
top?
I'm gonna.
So whatever. This goes in your deck.
Yeah, so it would have been 1 less.
All right.
Oh my gosh, it all happened so fast that I
Yes,
feel like I
take the
don't have time.
damage.
Okay, so I'll take 1. Yep, take 1. I'm just debating if I want to face down so I don't have to do whatever it says. Yeah.
So you have 5 damage out of total of what?
5, 6, 7. Or sorry, 6, 7, 8. Wrong number.
8?
Yeah. Okay. So
That's
that was
both
my
your
2 actions. Yeah.
Okay. So now me, I'll interact with this token I'm standing on.
Okay.
Stooping low, you find tarnished coin on the ground. Test wit. Look for 1. Well, good thing I'm holding clever wit. Whoops, I forgot to flip.
You still do,
1,
but
2, 3. So I got the success, so I don't need to pop clever wit.
okay.
But I gain 2 inspiration, which I don't need, and I discard the search token. The coin seems to hum in your hand, and you pocket it for later. You never know when a bit of luck will come in handy. Well, that was a big waste, so I can't go anywhere. I thought it might expand the map at least.
You can go talk to the guy.
Yeah.
He might tell us where we have to take these.
So that was one. Good move, and then move one more into darkness. I want to interact with this so bad. So I'll move one using a inspiration token, then I'll interact with the hobbit.
Yeah, he might tell us.
A young hobbit sits on the ground, her eyes closed in concentration. Interact. You approach the hobbit as she gives you an entreating smile. Are you good with riddles? I've got a tricky one. Another test with wit. 1, 2, 3. So I will make 3 successes.
Yep.
Let's not play games.
Yep.
So I pop my clever wit. So some lore here. And discarding the person token. She tells you the riddle. And after consideration, you venture a guess. She claps her hands in delight. That's it. Well done. That riddle has been told in my family for generations. Big waste of time.
I thought it was going to say where we have to go with these or how many there is.
This cave thing is what I thought is the most important thing on the map. We totally just missed it. That's where stuff's hiding for us. Okay.
Keep getting stuck.
So I think that is my turn.
Okay.
Yes. So we're good.
Yep.
In the action phase, confirm. Shadow phase.
No one.
Nobody. First darkness. 6 threat increase, which it's one of these. The raiders throw themselves against the defenses, so the other ones are going to start getting popped.
Oh my god.
The orcs arrive a few caught up in the elven traps as they spread through the ruins, but their allies stick close and cut them free. The skirmishers barely escape deeper into the ruin and to regroup. Replace it with threat. This position is vulnerable. If attacked again, it will fail completely. So I think what happens is once this one's threat, then the others start breaking down, and then baddies come.
Well, this one should be okay.
Despite the elves' best efforts, some raiders pour past the defenses deeper into the valley. Some more baddies. So right on that space, can we get 2 orc hunters?
Yeah.
Arrow dudes. And then on to the rally phase. Sweet. We scouts.
In this one, right? Yeah.
Alright, scouts.
Oh my god.
So I am going to, when I scout, I'll deplete this. And I may deplete this item to reveal 2 additional cards, then prepare 1 additional card. But after you deplete a trinket, I'm going to use Luck Wearer. I may remove this skill from the adventure to gain a boon of your choice and place 1 depletion token on that trinket. So I'll pop this.
Oh, so
I get a trinket back. Boon of my choice. I'll become hidden, I think. Yes. Let's do hidden. And then, what else does it say? Yeah, so I get another trinket on it. So this one I'll scout additional cards.
Okay.
So 2 additional, so 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can prepare 2. So I feel like when you interact with a search or threat token before you test, you may discard this to test agility instead. And let's do resourceful or strength. Let's do resourceful. I think my turn. So if I move in here, interact, I don't have a third action. My little 1 move is not going to help me. Yeah, I'll do resourceful, take an inspiration, go back up to 5. And I'll throw these 2 on the top, actually.
Okay. So I took Grim Resolve. When you are a hero and your space performs the last stand, you may discard this skill to add 1 success, but it has guard 2 and rest 2, so I can get rid of some of those.
You or a hero in your space perform a last stand. You discard this skill to add 1 success. Wow. Some of them are just 1 success.
I know.
So that could be survive or not. So it feels good that you have that there. Don't discard that.
Well, I might use it to get rid of some of these. I don't. It doesn't go away from the game. It just
true.
goes back in my deck.
Yeah, true, but you may never see it again. Okay. Yeah. All right. What are we doing here?
Well, you go search that flower because maybe it'll stop something before
So move.
Okay.
I can do the move to get out of the cave at least, so I don't avoid darkness with my token at least.
Yeah,
Either way, let's interact. One tunnel is barred by a heavy locked door of dwarven craft. The pattern on it is floral. Odd for dwarven architecture. Opening it will probably take some effort. Yeah, it's gonna take.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
The door has a complicated mechanism. It's not a true lock, but the door won't open for anyone who does not know how. You could try to figure out the mechanism, or you try to force the door open. I assume this is wisdom. This is might. But I could make it all agility. Let's try to understand it. Wisdom or wit. If you're a dwarf, add one inspiration. Or adding, yeah, so I can convert that if I want, I guess. Or one fate.
And you can make it all agility?
Yeah, I could just make it agility.
Okay.
So when you interact with a search or pet token before you test, you may discard this skill to test agility instead.
Okay.
Okay. Agility is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now here's the thoughts. So I have lots of fate tokens. Not a weakness, not blanks. So I could just go crazy spending, or I could be determined and pitch these 3 and hope to draw more successes. But this I can turn into just successes for sure. Or, oh, this is only on attack, never mind. Yeah, you know what? I really want this to pass.
Yeah, me too.
So I'll actually spend 4 out of my 5 inspiration.
To make it 5?
To make it 5. That's better frickin' work. After careful inspection, you find a few carefully hidden levers and test them until you find the right sequence. The door grinds open to reveal a tunnel to another part of the valley. Gain 1 inspiration. Thank you. And then let's discard that search token and start expanding the map. Yes. All right. Place 205A is indicated.
205A is connecting here.
You can have some he's back.
Is that the right way? Yeah, that's right, right? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Continue. All right, 100A, sorry, 100A. Okay. And exploration tokens, still more. Okay.
You only have 1 movement point, right? If you spend.
If I use this. So I can get out of darkness. But then I'm further away from where I want to go. I could go into your space. That's no fun. If I'm attacked before you test, prevent all the damage. So they can move to still get me. These guys can move to get me. I might just stay in the darkness and keep going this way. Like to here with 1 of my inspiration.
Okay.
Or I come out just to not take fear. That's going backwards. Yeah, I'll stay in the darkness.
Okay, at least you know a lot of your successes are still in your deck.
Yeah, I
when
guess.
you test for it.
True.
All right,
oh,
me?
And at the end of turn, I'll get an inspiration from popping resourceful.
Okay, me?
Yep.
All right, so I gotta fight these 2 sets of baddies. So let's go for the elite first, I guess. Let's see.
Yeah, that makes sense. You just need 6 total hits, which you just need 2 successes for.
Okay, so might is 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I got 9 hits. And then I put 1 on the top of my deck. I'm not forgetting this time. And then
So take them off, get an inspiration.
nice. I need that. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, and I guess I gotta use my second action to get the next guy, which is this one.
Are you sure?
Well, what else am I gonna do? Just run?
Yeah, I guess you're fine. You can keep fighting the war down there. You just need 1 hit on this guy.
I know, so stupid.
Okay.
Okay, so 4 cards again. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I got 3 hits. Putting a success back on top from that.
Perfect.
Get rid of him, gain an inspiration.
Yep.
Do everything in the right order. That is me.
Do you want to do your resting or anything now? Because you have to do it at the end of your turn. If you're going to rest 2 and get rid of 2 damage. Or you could use the guard to prevent future damage.
No, I think I want to rest to discard 2.
Yeah, you don't know what any of them are, right?
No.
So
No. They all came face down, yep.
Okay. That's us.
Yep.
It's a tough one.
Now let's see if I can brave these.
So we're going to end the action phase, shadow phase. Move 1, attack Legolas, our closest hero.
Yep.
Yeah, so I can get you. The orcs have crude spears, so might negates at least. If you suffer fear, discard 1 inspiration.
1, 2, 3, 4. I'll block it.
Okay.
Because I'd have to discard that anyways.
Darkened Step, suffer 2 fear, spirit negates. None of that nearby hero stuff, so 1, 2. So I've negated 1. I'll spend an inspiration to negate another.
Okay.
So negated. Continue. Threat increased
9.
by 9. What's going on here? Oh, yeah.
All those, and then the threats.
Snapping and snarling, wargs bound from the shadows to obstruct your path. Place 3 hungry wargs in the same space as a hero with an Ember Crown.
So either me or you. I can do it, so you can push on.
But I can get out of their space too.
Yeah, but then I can't go through. Yeah, I guess.
That's fine. Throw them there. Okay.
Throw them with you?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm in the darkness. Maybe they'll get lost.
Okay.
Raiders throw themselves against Valley's defenses. Uh-oh. The elves' defensive position collapses and the orcs scatter them. You see Galatir fight off some orcs on his own, but he disappears in a wave of orc soldiers. There will be no retaking this position now. Increase by 2. Discard this threat token.
Oh, the one I'm on, I was just going to go and try to fix.
Place 1 Goblin Scout in that space.
Oh, that's the nice
sword
guy.
guy, but it's elite. So he's got a little banner.
This one. Nice. Can't get away from them.
Phase. Alright, so we're going to hit threat again, most likely. So
Okay,
scout
but
time.
looks like none of those are going to lose anymore. Because we only now have 1.
What's
One
the
threat
other?
instead of 2. So if you click on 60.
Thunder of Dozen Orcs March echoes through the valley. So it's more
Yeah.
attacks on these tokens.
Oh, okay.
So it's just constantly going to keep doing that while we look for the stupid crowns. Okay, do I do the extra scouts?
I'm nearby.
No.
Does that matter or something for you?
No, I'll save it. Would love to get tireless though. 1, 2. I'll set a precise strike. Put the weakness on the bottom.
I should set up kinship. Put a success on the
Let's
top.
check these baddies out. Oh my
God.
Wow, large, bloodthirsty. So they have extra health, and when this group attacks, its damage is increased. That's a lot. That's a lot. They just need to be run from for real. Other than that, I don't know.
It's kind of annoying too
I can
because
cleave them with as much as I can. I will try that actually, because I have Pierce 3, or Strike 3.
okay, maybe
So
you'll
if
get
I
rid of
roll
1
2
or 2.
successes,
They won't be as
yeah.
okay.
Well, no, they'd all be getting hit at the same time.
You want to
so-
get out of the space though first, right?
Yeah, for sure. Let me just think here. And when I attack, I discard this boon to add a success. If I'm attacked, I can prevent all damage. When you test, I can discard. Okay, so yeah, let's get out. So I'll spend 1 inspiration. I'll get out of the darkness. I'll explore a tile. Confirm. Assuming I get this token, yeah. All right. A wind brushes the grass, making wood of an old Giblet Creek ominously. Discard this token. A book with a thick gray binding has been discarded on the ground. Place insertion is indicated. So another one of these books. A large chest concealed with a patch of shadows. Keep it safe and sturdy by a corroded lock. Your journey continues. So maybe some more little petals in there.
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like we need 3 Ember Crowns total.
Yeah, that would make sense.
But we still are only like halfway on the threat meter out of the whole mission, but
It looks like another
yeah.
few tokens, so.
All right, so that's one thing I did by just moving. I haven't done an action yet. So I will attack the wargs, I guess. Agility.
It might make finding the other stuff easier too if they're off the board.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so what did I say? I can strike 3. So I need to get to 11 with cleave somehow. So that's 1. If I make... oh yeah, when I can discard... yes, there it is. When used to attack, you may discard 1 prepared card. A weakness. To convert all these fates to successes.
So
this
you have
is when
4.
It matters.
Okay.
I was thinking I would be doing it against one of these leaders, but it's not my place right now. Okay, so 4 successes gets me 7 with pierce and cleave. So I ignore their armor.
Okay, yeah.
Cleave hits them all.
Yeah.
Or...
And then you strike 3.
Hold on, or... I could do... Yeah, hold on. Is that enough? 7, 8, 9, 10 with pierce and cleave. Should wipe the whole group out, right?
Yes.
So let's just add this up. Pierce ignores the shields of all of them. Cleave hits them all. 3 strike. And then those 2 abilities spending 2 successes each. So that's 4 successes, 7 more hits.
Yep.
Brings up to 10.
Whoa.
See, 100
I thought you were
wargs.
1 short, so that's good.
Move 300 wargs. You are nearby hero. Gain inspiration. Yeah, I'll take that. Come on, let's just win the scenario for that. 1-shot kill. All right. So that's
Well,
that.
it might make it easier for us.
Yeah. So that was move, attack, and then interact. I could interact with this one. Yeah, let's do it. Oh yeah, I could have added a success with this at worst case too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, I like that. Search. Rusted lock shows signs of many attempts to break it. Might. Ugh, my might's only 2. And do I have a way to change that? Nope. I'll make it 2 successes, even though I think that's not enough.
Oh, it's not enough. You need 3.
Oh, yeah,
So
sorry.
don't spend it, yeah.
I thought it was a build-up one.
I'll provoke and come that way and try to open it.
Okay. I shouldn't have wasted my time on that, but okay. Fail. Give the lock a few half-hearty thumps, but it seems pretty solid and your arms go tired before it can leave a mark. Okay. That's me.
Okay. So I will provoke the guy.
Can you... Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, provoking the big guy.
Yeah.
There's only one dude.
It's going to hit me for hard, though.
Experience and ferocity make for a sturdier, deadlier foe. Spiked armor. Each enemy gains extra armor. When this group attacks, its damage is increased. Are you sure you don't want to just try to fight it and hit it with 9? Let me see. Yeah, you'd have to get through 9. Do you have Pierce on any of
No.
your stuff?
Sunder
would just
gets
get
rid of 1. But I
But
could...
you would just 3 successes could be 9 to kill it.
Yeah.
You think 3 successes with 1 inspiration token?
I don't know.
Otherwise, he's counterattacking you back,
Right.
and he still would get provoked if you try to leave.
Well, in that case, I would just hit twice. But then again, I'm still stuck there just getting hit by these bows.
Your call, but you may have to take like 4 damage from this guy if you can't avoid any of it. 4 nearby hero tests, but you are not nearby to yourself.
No, this
Oh,
one
that
doesn't
would have
help
been great
me.
for me to open that thing. Before a hero in your space suffers any amount of fear, you may remove this skill from the adventure for that hero to gain an equal amount of inspiration instead.
Yeah. Do I provoke or attack? Well, if I provoke, I have
You
an
can
action
take 5
still.
more damage total.
Yeah, I think I want to provoke because that'll still give me an
Okay.
action to use. No,
Oops.
yep, okay. Okay,
Only 3.
okay.
Might negate. It's okay. This might not be as bad as
So
we think.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Spend inspiration to prevent the 1 damage, or just take 1.
I'll just take 1 damage,
Okay.
and I will spend this
To make it face
to
down.
make it face down.
Perfect. So you have 4 face down out of 8.
Yep. Okay. So then that
So move
1,
away.
2,
Okay.
and now my second action. Yeah.
Search. Doing might. Looking for 3 successes.
All right. 1, 2. No. 3. Oh my God. Wow. I have no way to convert all that like you did.
Well, I can only do it on attacks.
Okay. Well, that's crazy. So,
Yep.
no, sorry.
Fail. Wow.
All
That's
right.
our turn.
Yep.
In the action phase. Confirm. Shadow phase. All right. Move 1 attack Gimli or closest hero.
Nope. Perfect.
No target.
So we have
Move 2
2.
spaces towards the closest
1,
adjacent
2.
hero.
Okay.
Move 2 to attack Legolas. Yep.
1, 2.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
My might sucks.
Hold on.
If I'm attacked before I test,
Okay.
prevent all this. I'll just use the hidden.
But you have to do your cards first.
No. Before you test, prevent all damage and discard the spoon. So you don't.
Oh,
test.
you don't even test. Oh, okay.
Confirm. And no one's in darkness. Threats by 7. Yep, that'll get us to the 60.
My goodness.
The raiders throw themselves against the valley's defenses. Some more stuff's bad. It's happening. As the last elven skirmishers falls to the blade of an orc, and soon the orcs march into the valley, sure of their ability to overwhelm any defenders they meet. Threat increases by 2. Discard this threat token.
Oh.
The goblin growls orders at the raiders. He eyes the runes with shrewdness that can only come from experience in such warfare. Then, with a bark, he rallies other orcs to him. Place 1 goblin scout as indicated. 70. Rally phase. Alright. Scouty scouts. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one to deplete it so I can do 2 additional cards. I prepare 1 additional, and if there's an enemy in my space, I gain an inspiration.
Nice.
So I'll take the inspiration now. I'll flip this card over. Yeah, you need to be determined on a flop like that. So you just like discard it all and draw new.
Yeah. Of course you don't get any.
Yeah, that was crazy, but that happens.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, light-footed, so I can do this. Change the thing to agility for a test. After you interact with a token and discard it, you may remove this skill from the adventure and place your hero in any space of the explored tile without provoking attacks.
I don't know.
Or inspiration. So if I get one of those tokens gone, I can move to another space of an explored tile. Anywhere on the map. It's kind of big. Yeah, I'll take Barrel Rider, light-footed. I'll put Resourceful on the bottom, the other light-footed on the top. Alright, continue. Alright.
The guy in our space has how much?
Who is it?
He
is this banner?
Yeah.
He's
the big guy.
The other one is the leader. He's one of the raid leaders to stop the attacks. So that's what's happening. We're keeping these raid leaders. If you kill them, that prevents bad stuff from happening or threat from going
So I went the wrong way. Oh, one of them, we just got to kill one of them then. Okay, that's good. Because the other one will come up to us.
Yeah, remember if we kill all the raid leaders, enemies stop coming in general, I think is what happens.
Okay.
But I think the idea is you just buy time. You just delay them enough and get the Ember Crowns, which we're still struggling. Okay, so...
I guess you could move without provoking and then try to do that.
All right, I'll go first. I'll do a move without provoke, spending a token. And I will go to this space. And what is here? No, it's a book. I don't want your book.
We have to go there anyways. But you don't have to search it.
But okay, I will then just where's this coming off?
Right here.
Is it gonna appear here or is it gonna be up here somewhere? Hopefully it's over here. Okay, so I'll just do a move. Then I'll explore this tile.
Okay.
Explore, take the inspiration. Gnarled trees encircle an old grave, preserving it from sun and wind. Wow, I'm tired. The trail winds into a corpse of trees flanked by old elven monuments. The monuments hold stone renditions of the Ember Crown.
Interesting.
Terrain continues. Well, now I interact?
Yeah.
Yes, that's what sounds good. The trail winds, blah, blah, search. All right. You walk only a short way along the path before you find it disappearing into the overgrown. Your turn cannot even find the way you came. What trickery is this? Consider how to break through the illusion. Look for subtle clues to the right path, or resist the illusion through will alone. So, wisdom, wit,
That might be wit.
Either way, I'm going to turn to agility if it's some crappy one.
Okay.
Consider how to break through the illusion.
Are you thinking between those two?
Yeah, this one.
Oh, there you go.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is wisdom is 3. I add a fate icon, which I can spend to do one of these, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know what the test is. I can change it to agility just to get another card out of it.
Might be helpful.
That's only one other card. I'm going to put on the top. I think I did a success this time.
You did. And you're determined, so you could.
Yeah. Oh, so yeah, I'll just test wisdom. 1, 2, 3. So I have 2 success and 2 fates technically because I'm an elf.
Yep.
So I will spend 2 to make it 4. Confirm. You know places where elves use tricks to conceal pathways and confuse enemies who stray into the woods. However, knowing how this enchantment works lets you see through it. You're able to locate the path and press on through the trees. Gain 1 inspiration. Nice. And discard that token.
Okay. And it's going to open up for you.
Yes.
The last one, 300.
300A.
300A. And it goes in here.
Continue. Exploration token.
Right. You have any more moves? Any more anything?
So I could do, oh, it's only to explored tile. Yeah, I can sprint 1 to get onto that space, just to get the explored thing off and be further away from enemies. But then I lose light-footed to do the trickery of changing into agility, but I think I'm going to do it. So sprint 1.
Okay.
And I'll explore. A boggy, low-down, thickened mud is guarded by an elegant stone monument. Discard it, gain an inspiration if you pass it over. A small piece of driftwood lies on the ground.
Okay.
Sounds like a distraction. Judging by the light emanating from the glade, they must be Ember Crown blossoms within.
Okay, that's where we gotta go.
If the wolf doesn't get there first.
Okay, I think I'm gonna try to fight the leader. You're done, right?
Yes.
All right, I think I gotta try. Yep, so I'm gonna attack the leader here in my space.
Okay,
Terrible.
so that is this one.
Yep. So, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So I think if you spend an inspiration, you get the 9 hits you need to take him out.
Okay. Yeah.
Boom.
Perfect.
So you get an inspiration back, probably.
Yes.
And remove him from the board. So that'll
Okay.
help reduce attacks there.
Okay, and then I think I will use my next action.
Do you want to try on the lock, which we knew was your jam?
Yeah. How many? I only
Could
got
that
2.
be another Ember Crown little dried whatever thing?
Yeah, I can't fail twice in a row, can I?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, let's try. Yep.
Hold on. So search it, corroded lock, testing might, looking for 3 successes.
All right, 1.
Did you put a success on the
No.
top after your attack?
No.
So stop where you are, put 1 there, so now you have 2 successes and you draw 1 more card off your deck.
Yeah. And I'll
So
spend
the
1
inspiration,
to make
there
it
we
3.
go. Alright, so discard the search token, lore increased by 2. You hack away at the rusted lock with enthusiasm. After a while, the lock falls away in a shower of metal flakes. After you lift the lid, reveal the contents of the chest. An ornate amulet has carefully been preserved within. You judge it to be dwarf-made, a sign of great accomplishments and deeds. You are surely not the first heroes to walk Middle-earth.
That's so frustrating.
Yep, so annoying.
Okay.
These distractions, man.
That's it.
Threats. We have 1. No exploration, right?
No.
So that's
it
5
should go up by
threat total.
5. Yeah.
So that should keep us
Should
out
be good.
of bad things happening.
Okay.
And this is the thing. And I think if we don't get that before Wolfie... Nope, it's more orcs attacking. Okay, interesting.
It could bring out Wolfie to fight on that spot or something.
True.
But
okay,
that's
here
it.
we go.
Yep.
Ending the face. Man.
Jeez. Feels like we're getting nowhere fast.
Move 1, attack Legolas.
Yeah, it can attack me.
Yeah, because they can't reach me. So they don't even need to move. So agility negates. Orc fires several crude arrows.
All right, well, I only get one.
You don't have a way to switch? Oh, no,
No,
it's
not
only the
that.
other ones.
Okay, so I can only block 1.
Okay. So you popped home
So
agility to
pop
get a
that.
success.
Yeah.
And you can stop the fear and take inspiration.
Yes, which I'm going to do.
So it can only be 2 damage if you want.
So this goes out.
And you can make it face down. But then if you take that, you flip this, and you lose that 1 extra damage you have.
Yeah.
So that's...
So I need that. Sorry. So okay. So I've taken that for the fear, blocking 1, 2 damage. I will take normal. Okay. Flip this card face down.
Okay.
All right. Discard all your boons, then flip this card face down. I don't have any, so that's perfect.
So,
so
6 damage out of 8.
Okay, so that wasn't that bad.
Move to attack Gimli.
No target.
Oh yeah, no target. Yeah, that's right.
Move
4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep. Okay, sweet. Maybe I'll work on him next. And
Darkness, nobody.
okay.
Threat increases
Should
by
be
5.
good. Okay.
Rally face. Okay.
And you're gonna go
Scout
first on your
2.
turn and take care of whatever's up there, because maybe I don't even have to fight these guys.
Maybe. Let's go to map. Just curious what this token was.
Yes, I'm gonna take Poet's Heart, which gives me the rest 2. And I'm gonna put the inspiration on the bottom.
Okay. What's the other ability on it?
Before you interact with a person, token, gain 1 inspiration.
Oh,
Not helpful right now.
left a little hobbit for you to talk to.
Oh, that's okay. That's
That
okay.
would have helped up here if you were doing that over and over again.
Yeah.
Wow.
But the rest 2 is still helpful, so.
Yeah. But I mean, that is into play. You don't have to lose that. So if that happened before you rest, that's
Right.
nice.
Yeah, if you can set that up at the beginning.
Okay. Keen Eyes or Unyielding Spirit. Well, Spirit helps keep fear away. Strike 2 also an additional range, actually. I could shoot that guy in your space. But I feel like I don't want to waste any actions right now.
No, you take care of finding out what we're supposed to do.
So which one? Strike 2, an additional, or Spirit? Spirit could come into play. If that's a Spirit up there.
Yeah, be prepared for anything.
But strike 2 could be if Wolfies are there to fight.
Oh, true.
Okay, so this is going on the bottom.
Very true.
Okay, so I'll go first.
Yep.
Okay, so I'll do the move 1 with my little token to go up to this space so that I have 2 actions available. Let's jump to the other view. As you approach, you see a set of paw prints leading into the glade. They can't be older than a few minutes, and they are large enough that they could belong to only Coalfang herself. You suspect entering the glade will prompt your final showdown with her. About time! No, I'm just joking. You can still hear sounds of the battle in the valley. Your elven and dwarf allies still need your help, if you can afford to give it. You must enter the glade to find the rest of the Ember Crown blossoms you need. Entering the glade will end the adventure.
Okay. But that's what we have to do, right?
Sure.
You must enter the glade to find the rest of the Ember Crown.
Oh, okay, sure.
It'll just probably end this adventure.
Okay, but
So
not lose it, right?
Right, if there was other stuff we wanted to
Clicking it, I think so. All right, the heroes win. Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
My god.
That was stressful.
So it was really just to get through the map. Like I said, it was distractions all along the way. The combat's a distraction. So if we didn't get past that point, like if we got stuck here dealing with this, we would have lost for sure.
Right.
Unless we stayed there and defeated the 4 leaders.
Oh, till
then
nobody
we
was
can
coming
then go
out?
do whatever. But then by then, Coalfang would have grabbed all the stuff, I'm sure, and we wouldn't have. But there were a couple lockboxes where you got this, though, right?
Yeah.
So I'm curious. Let us know in the comments. I'm curious, like, how did this work out for you guys? This one's a puzzle. Like, did you get stuck fighting? Did you find Ember Crowns other places? Did Coalfang, if you take too long fighting, does she get to them and destroy them? Who knows? But anyways, the warg tracks leading into the glade can mean only one thing. Coalfang is waiting for it. If you know her, she set a trap. You can't let Coalfang continue hound you all the way back to the Shire. Heroes win. You receive 4 experience, allure increased by 4. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. All right,
That's cool.
So chapter 9 coming up next. We didn't lose there. So we continue on. So we will have another episode. So you can subscribe and hit that notification bell. You don't have to just run away and never come back. So we will have more Lord of the Rings Raise and Alert. Thanks for suffering with that through us. That was very tense and very frustrating. Yeah, I may have looked very serious business. This is not a game. This is real life right here. So anyways, but yeah, we made it. That feels good. And we're going to fight Coalfang, where hopefully we can take her out. But yeah, make sure you subscribe, like I said. Hit that like button so other people can find these videos. Leave any comments below, like I said, to let us know how this went for you. I'm curious. This one was awesome.
Yeah.
And a big puzzle, and I loved it. And this is what I play this game for, is this kind of mission. Even though I look super frustrated, that's why. I love the challenge. Love it so much.
Yeah, be curious too to know how many blossoms were out there that we could, did we get as many as we could have? Was there more that we missed?
I don't know. And if we take too many turns, did some of them turn from could have been blossoms into not because of Coalfang?
I'd be curious to hear that from you guys.
Yeah, I definitely want to replay some of these again down the road. So anyways, thanks a lot for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
Bye.